Hello, race fans, and welcome back to the More Freedom series. Today we have traveled to the Kentucky Speedway for the Kentucky 80. This is going to be race number 13 in the More Freedom series, season 3, and with the midway point of the year fast approaching, let's go through your top 10 in points. Your points leader is going to be the 329 of Heck of a Duber. Second place will be the 38 of Baseman. Third will be the 300 of Resemble. Fourth will be the 69 of Arco Creates. Fifth will be the 06 of Ice Cream Some Days. Sixth will be the 80 of Hog Eric. Seventh will be the 660 of Garrett Miller. Eighth will be the number 3 of Geek Girl Games. Ninth will be the 1 of Jamal Jackson. And rounding out your top 10 will be the 00 of Mudbone. So Duber takes over the top spot this week. As we head here to Kentucky, let's go through your team points. MBR is still going to be the leader with KFB Racing number 2. 3 will be Douche Motorsports. 4th will be Ace to Z Motorsports. And rounding out your top 5 will be Dump and Roll Racing. After the fantastic last couple weeks, Dodge has taken over the chassis standings with Chevy, Toyota, Ford, and Pontiac, the rest of the top 5. So MBR coming in clutch the last couple weeks with Jetman winning both of those races. We're going to see if he can pull off race number 3 in a row here today at Kentucky as this crowd starts to file in and get these cars all wound up and settled. Let's go racing. Let's go through your starting top 10. Starting on the pole will be the 329 of Heck of a Duber, and on his outside, the 95 of Zed Brunna. Starting third will be the 20 of Adam B5000, and on his outside, the 00 of Mudbone. Starting fifth will be the 38 of Baseman, and on his outside, the 69 of Arco Creates. Starting seventh will be the 123 of Roy Chow, and on his outside, the 33 of Harvey Jones. Starting ninth will be the 72 of Duchess, and rounding out your top 10 will be the 25 of JTM. So that's your starting top 10 for this Kentucky 80 as the pace car ducks off and Duber's going to lead us down to take this green flag here today. We're going to see what he has for the rest of this field as it should be an exciting race. Heading towards the stripe and coming down, and we are underway here at Kentucky. Down into turn 1 they go. Duber pulling out to a little bit of a lead as we got 3 wide battle right now between the 00, the 38, and the 95 of Zed Brunna. Precariously 3 wide right now as the 00 of Mudbone working up to the middle between that 38 of Baseman and the 95 of Zed Brunna. Duber's leading us off the turn here, about down to take the go past the start-finish line and lead that first lap. So your leader right now is going to be the 329 of Heck of a Duber. Let's get that timing and scoring up as Duber's going to lead the first lap here as he leads us down this backstretch. Down into 3 and 4 goes the 329. Stacking up single file behind him is going to be the 20, the 95, the 00, and that 69 of Arco Creates. Little bit of a tri-oval. I don't know how you want to explain this. Kentucky's a lot like Michigan and California. Not quite. It's kind of like a tri-over. The front stretch isn't straight, basically. So we got the 69 of Arco Creates. Dropping down is also that 33 of Harvey Jones. Harvey almost into the back bumper of that 69 of Arco Creates. Down the front stretch they go. JTM down way on the bottom right now underneath that 123 of Roy Chow. Here comes a 13 of King of the Aces. Roy Chow with a great run through 1 and 2 onto the backstretch. Baseman and King of the Aces dropping down to the inside of the 25 of JTM. Here comes the 799 of Mike Check, as well as that 72 of Duchess. On the outside, JTM battling right now with the 13 of King of the Aces. Into 1 and 2 they go again. JTM on the outside. King of the Aces down to the inside. Battle on the track right now for the 8th position. Duber's still your leader right now in front of that 20 of Adam B5000 as the 13 or the 38 of Baseman drops down to the inside of the 13 of King of the Aces. Right behind him is going to be the 799 of Mike Check, and that two in a row winner, the 49 of Jetman. He's now working his way up to the 13th position, having started, let's see, where did Jetman start the day at? He started 16th, so up to 13th on the outside of the 799 of Mike Check. So Jetman up to the 12th position. Check back up here at the front. Looks like we got single file line right now with the 95 of Zed Brunna trying to get down to the inside of the 20 of Adam B5000. Half a lane low. We're going to see what the 00 of Mudbone, if he can get a little bit of a draft through 1 and 2, see if he can catch up to the back bumper of the 95 of Zed Brunna. Maybe put a pass on him into 3 and 4. So single file action right now at the front of the pack. We're going to check back here through the back as the 799 of Mike Check back to the back bumper of the 49 of Jetman. Jetman again trying to make it 3 in a row here in the More Freedom Series. We're going to see what he does as Mike Check right there to his back bumper, but we got the 16 or the 96 of Nico trying to get work underneath that 72 of Duchess. The 143 of Mom Games Hard right now getting to the outside of that 96 of Nico. So they're having a great run on the high line through the turn, if I could use my words correctly, as most of the Douche Motorsports is right here except for your leader, that 329 of Heck of a Doober, as the 300 was very, very low on the track that lap. Kind of blocking right now on that 660 of Garrett Miller, and here comes the 1 of Jamal Jackson as the 143 of Mom Games Hard down to the inside of the 72 of Duchess. Duchess started in the 9th position, currently running in the 14th position. Mom Games Hard getting down underneath that yellow line, allowing that 96 of Nico trying to get down to the inside of her. Great run through 1 and 2 for that 143 of Mom Games Hard. Here comes the 8 of Moon Bunny and that 707 of Douche Baggins as the 544 of Winklevom down the inside of the 799 of Mike Check. Drag race down the front stretch. Winklevom down on the bottom. Mike with a great run off of 3 and 4, heading high through 1 and 2. Checking up here as the 25 of JTM, now to the back bumper, the 123 of Roy Chow. Following along with him is that 13 of King of the Aces. King dropping down to the inside, trying to outbreak that 25 into 3 and 4. Off of turn 4 they come. 13 down to the bottom, 25 to the top. Great run for that 25 of JTM off that turn. These drivers are going to have to bide their time, pick their lines right now as the rubber builds into the track and they are able to make some runs here. Currently on lap number 11 here of 54 as the 95 of Zed Brunna into the back bumper. That 20 of Adam B5000 getting him sideways here in front of the 69 and the 00. Zed is on the back bumper, that 20 of Adam B5000 still. So that 95 of Zed Brunna getting aggressive, trying to take second place away from the 20 of Adam B5000. Almost causes a huge accident here at the front of this field as the 00 Mudbone down to his inside. The 69 of Arco creates working underneath the 20 of Adam B5000 after that the attempted bump and run by the 95 of Zed Brunna. Nothing doing down on the inside on the front stretch as he works underneath into the turn. 69 of Arco creates still right there to the back bumper of the 20 of Adam B5000, but here comes the 95 of Zed Brunna. Trying to get back to third place is going to be that 95 as he works under the 69 of Arco creates. The 00 of Mudbone and the 25 of JTM trying to get underneath that 33 of Harvey Jones right now. As well as the 13 of King of the Aces. These drivers trying to work under that high line, get a little bit of cut. It is not really working for them. They need to stay up at the top of the track, stay in that groove as the 329, a heck of a doober out here with a 1.6 second lead over the second place car of Adam B5000 right now. Doober having led all 14 laps so far. Again, Doober is your points leader And 0 wins for Duber so far this season in the More Freedom Series. I believe I'd have to go back and check the stats, but I'm not sure if Duber has actually won a race yet this year. So knocking on wood for him. I know he's cheering right now on that helmet. And his team is working really hard right now. Is going to be working really hard in the pits. Coming up pretty soon. I'd say pretty soon we're going to be getting pit stops. So wild, crazy action still going on back here for second and third place. As a 95 is Zed Bruno on the outside right now of the 69 of Arco Creates. So Zed taking back the second position over the 69. Here comes that 33 of Harvey Jones down not down to the inside, on the outside of the 69. The 00 of Mudbone trying to work with the 69 of Arco Creates right now, trying to push him to around that 33 of Harvey Jones. As the 69 getting down underneath that yellow line. Harvey's still on the outside. The 69 of Arco Creates on the inside. Harvey with a great run on the outside. Here comes a 25 of JTM on the outside. So that outside groove is getting worked in right now here at Kentucky, as the 25 of JTM on the outside of the 69 of Arco Creates is going to take that position away. 123 of Roy Chow working on the outside of that 00 of Mudbone. We're going to see if the 49 of Jetman also works to the outside right here. So Jetman to the back bumper of the 00 of Mudbone, up to the 9th position right now for, no, he's in, yeah, the 9th position for that 49 of Jetman right now. As the 25 of JTM trying to work underneath that 33 of Harvey Jones, as we have pit stops happening here, folks. Pit stops on the track, and we're going to try to catch up with some of those folks that are in the pits. Oh my goodness, we've got a wreck right now between the 06 of Ice Cream Some Days, the 420 of Queen of Hearts, and the 23 of Fuller Than You. Aces to Zed Motorsports. Devastation right now on the track. 3 of their drivers involved in an accident, as the 95 of Zed Brunna is into his pits, so they're going to get pit stops here. This is devastation for those cars, as if they don't hurry up, they're going to get caught a lap down, and which I believe they are going to get caught a lap down. So devastation on the track for the 95, the 25, the 69, and all these other cars, as they're going to get caught a lap down due to that accident by Aces to Zed Motorsports, as the 329 of Heck of a Duber catches up to the back of this pace car. So unfortunate turn of events here at Kentucky, as we have a caution on the track with pit stops happening, and that is going to just, it's going to spell doom for some of these drivers, as really what's going to happen is they're going to get put to the back of the tail end of the lead lap. We're going to watch that 329 of Heck of a Duber as he comes into his pits right now, right there in front of the 20 of Adam B5000. So Duber is into his pits. We're going to see what he does right now with the right side tires going on that ketchup taco car for Douche Motorsports. So I'm showing, we're going to watch that replay in just a minute. We saw it happening real time as Duber gets his tires on, and he is down and away. He is going to beat out the 20 and the 33 of Harvey Jones. So it's going to be some heartbreak on the track, as some of our leaders are going to be going a lap down here at, or at least on the tail end of the lead lap here at Kentucky. But let's go and check out what happened with that accident. I'm not entirely sure what to make of this accident here at Kentucky, as you're going to see the 420 of Queen of Hearts she must have had a tire go down or something, but it is an immediate left turn into the 23 of Fuller Than You. That's what's going to, just watch this. It's going to bring out this caution. As you can see, it's just immediate left turn into that 23 of Fuller Than You. And then she gets turned around and throttle stuck? I am not sure, but that's what brings out this caution. That's actually going to put Fuller out of this race, but very, very odd what just happened with that 420 at Queen of Hearts, which I assume is, like I said, must have had a tire go down. Let's go through all these shenanigans that happened on the track. I'm not quite sure if timing and scoring is updated just yet, but... Okay, so timing and scoring did just update. Again, out of the race is going to be the 23 of Fuller Than You. So on the very tail end of the lead lap right now is going to be the 95 of Zed Brunna, the 25 of JTM, the 69 of Arco, the 49 of Jetman, the 72 of Duchess, the 799 of Mike Check, the 143 of Mom Games Hard, the 544 of Frederick Winklebaum, the 660 of Garrett Miller, the 3 of Geek Girl Games, the 80 of Hog Eric, and the 38 of Baseman, all on the very tail end of the lead lap due to those pit stops and that accident by the 420 at Queen of Hearts. Again, not sure what happened with her car. Maybe we'll hear after the race, but let's go through your top 10 as we got one lap to go here until green. As it looks like our, let's get over here. Let's find him on the track. 420 at Queen of Hearts is still running right now, so your leader is going to be the 329 of Heck of a Duber. Second will be the 20 of Adam B 5000. And third will be the 33 of Harvey Jones. Fourth will be the 40 of Veteran Chaos. Fifth will be the 00 of Mudbone. Sixth will be the 96 of Nico. Seventh will be the 300 of Resemble. Eighth will be the 07 of Douche Baggins. Ninth will be the 8 of Moon Bunny. And rounding out your top 10 will be the 88 of NM. So Duber not leading us down to take the green flag. That's going to be the 95 of Zed Brunna, but he is the leader on the track, as right behind him is that 20 of Adam B 5000. Let's jump up here to the front and watch this as Zed leads us down to take the green flag, which is too bad. Zed has a good car here today. We're going to see if we can get a caution. They're hoping for another caution, hopefully to get him back around to the front, get their laps back, as we're back under green here at Kentucky. So Zed's going to get that jump out there, but honestly, doesn't matter right now. The only thing that matters is what the 329 of Heck of a Duber, as he is in a battle right now with the 20 of Adam B 5000. So Adam, taking advantage of this caution, has catapulted his way out to the lead right now, as we got 2 and 3 wide right here in front of the 329 of Heck of a Duber. That 420 at Queen of Hearts, I'm not sure if her car is damaged or not, as she is kind of a rolling roadblock right now, as we have 3 and 4 wide right here at Kentucky. That 660 of Garrett Miller on the outside. 4 wide right now is the Adam B 5000 down to the inside of that 420 at Queen of Hearts. Unfortunately, that's going to put the 80 of Hog Eric a lap down, and I believe the 660 of Garrett Miller and the 38 of Baseman all going to be a lap down right now, as Eric is working to try to get his lap back from that 20 of Adam B 5000. The 420 at Queen of Hearts, I think her car is a little bit slower, but I'm actually not entirely sure, as Duber is fallen back right now. He has fallen to about the 4th position. As the leader again is going to be the 20 of Adam B 5000. And this is a saving grace for a lot of these drivers, as we have another caution here on the track. Caution on the track, as again, that is going to be the saving grace for a lot of these drivers that were up there at the front. We're going to see what brought that out, as it looks like the 11 of TC Roberts, again, another Aces to Zed Motorsports car involved in an accident here today. But these drivers are going to line up. We're going to see if anybody is a taker again for pit stops. As all those cars that were on the tail end of the lead lap are going to go back to being on the lead lap. They're going to fall to the back of the pack. We're going to see if they can make up any of that distance, anything like that. We're going to see what happens, but so far, I don't think any takers for pit road, but let's go and see what brought out that caution. Multi-car accident right here, going to be brought out by that 11 of TC Roberts. He's getting impatient here, and he is going to cause an incident here with the 123 of Roy Chow and that 07, the 300 and the 1. But let's go through this real fast. Trying to get down to the inside. He's going to turn that 7 into the 300 and the 1. We're going to see if DB, see if he's still in this, as it looks like the 06 of Ice Cream Some Days also going to be involved in this incident. Getting a little bit. We'll check to see what she hit in just a second. In car view from this 6, let's see what happens with her car. Oh, she's going to get into that 1 of Jamal Jackson, and I believe that's going to put her out, but let's go through your running order, see who's out of this race as a result of this caution. So no takers for pit stops here. Out of the race as a result of that caution is going to be the 06 of Ice Cream Some Days, the 123 of Roy Chow, the 11 of TC Roberts. Currently in the pits right now is going to be the 3. Nope. Resemble's still running. He's okay. So again, those out of the race is going to be the 06 of Ice Cream Some Days, the 123 of Roy Chow, and the 11 of TC Roberts. Also the number 1 of Jamal Jackson. So those drivers are showing out of the race. DB is still in the running. Let's check to see if we can catch up to his car. Himself and the 300 of Resemble both have damage on their cars, so we're going to see how that affects them. I think Resemble got the worst end of the deal there, as lots of damage to that 300. See if we get the 1 to go as we come by this time. Let's go through your top 10 right now. Again, your leader is the 20 of Adam B 5000. Second will be the 33 of Harvey Jones. Third will be the 40 of Veteran Chaos. Fourth will be the 00 of Mudbone. Fifth will be the 88 of NM. Sixth will be the 329 of Heck of a Doober. Seventh will be the 51 of AJM. Eighth will be the 619 of Balls Deep, Big Slick. Ninth will be the 96 of Nico. And rounding out your top 10 will be the 71 of Kung Fu Beer. So rough day right now for that Aces to Z Motorsports. They currently have 3 drivers out of the race. 2 laps down is going to be that 420 at Queen of Hearts, and damage to that 23 of... No, Fuller is out of the race, so... rough day for Aces to Z Motorsports today. Eric is going to be down on the inside right now underneath that 20 of Adam B 5000 as we go back to green here. We're going to see if Eric is able to get his lap back, as well as that 660 of Garrett Miller. Both currently running at the top 10 in points. Eric in 6th and Garrett in 7th. So we're going to see if they can make it around, get their lap back, maybe hope for another caution, as the 300, the 420, and the 300 and the 420 with damage might be a rolling roadblock, might cause incidents here, as that 20 of Adam B 5000 again leading us down to take this green flag here at Kentucky. With 22 laps to go, green flag is out and we are back underway. So Adam down to the turn quickly in front of that 80 of Hog Eric. Trying to work away from the 33 of Harvey Jones and that 40 of Veteran Chaos. Harvey on the outside right now of that 38 of Baseman. Baseman with a great run through the turn. His teammate, the 40 of Veteran Chaos, right there behind that 33 of Harvey Jones. As the battle right now is the 00 of Mudbone, the 40 of the 33 and the 88. Here comes that 329 of Heck of a Doober, along with 2 more MBR cars, as the 329 way down to the inside of the 88 of NM. Making it 3 wide with the 88, and the 00 is that 329 of Heck of a Doober. Duber unable to make the pass. Falls back in line. Here comes the 51 of AJM and that 96 of Nico, as well as the 619 of Big Slick. Balls deep for KFB Racing. And that 8 of Moon Bunny. So Moon Bunny currently running in the 10th position, as the 96 of Nico trying to work underneath his teammate, the 51 of AJM. Falling back just a little bit with that run down on the inside is the 96 of Nico, falling back into the clutches of the 619 of Balls Deep for KFB. Front remains the same, as your leader on the track is the 20 of Adam B5000. Second is still going to be that 33 of Harvey Jones. Eric trying to work really hard to get his lap back from that 20 of Adam B5000. Maybe just bide his time a little bit here, see if he can get around him. Maybe catch a caution, as we got a battle right now, as that 38 of Baseman is trying to stay close to the front, as he is a lap down. Here comes the 329, or the 88 of NM, trying to get down to the inside. I thought I heard sliding on the track. So NM trying to get down to the inside or outside of that 38 of Baseman. The 96 trying to get underneath his teammate, the 51 of AJM, as AJM trying to work to the inside or outside of the 329 of Heck of a Duber. Down the backstretch, AJM kind of sneaking up to the a little bit of the higher line, as he's right there to the back bumper of that 329. So now down to the inside. If he can stay off that yellow line, he might be able to have a chance to pass through 1 and 2. He does stay off that yellow line down to the inside. Nico going to go to the outside. He's going to push Duber around his teammate, the 51 of AJM. We're going to see if the 619 follows suit. 619 down to the inside. Here comes that 8 of Moon Bunny. Ooh, so close right there between the 8 and the 619. As the 96 working underneath the 329 of Heck of a Duber. Down to the inside is that 96 of Nico. Duber on the outside. Nico looks like he's going to be able to get that pass right here on that 329 of Heck of a Duber. Still your leader on the track is that 20 of Adam B5000. Duber with a great run through 1 and 2 down the backstretch. 51 of AJM sliding way high through 3 and 4. So Duber able to keep his position, as the 96 is working underneath, was trying to work underneath him, as we have pit stops going on right now. So pit stops on the track as the 40 of Veteran Chaos underneath that 33 of Harvey Jones. Let's see who's going into the pits. Looks like the 619 Big Slick is in. Trying to get a good view of these pits, but not much to see. So your leader on the track is still going to be the 20 of Adam B5000, as we do have pit stops going on right now. Not much of a battle for the lead, as that 20 of Adam B5000 is up about half a second on the 33 of Harvey Jones. He is staying out for another lap here, as the 80 of Hog Eric ducks in. So clear sailing right now for that 33 of Harvey Jones, the 40 of Veteran Chaos, and the 00 of Mudbone. As you saw, the 329 of Heck of a Duber is into the pits. So I know everybody has their fingers and toes crossed right now. Make sure that we can get this. We don't have any shenanigans happen, as the 40 of Veteran Chaos down to the inside, and all 4 of the leaders right here pitting at the same time. Vet down to the inside of the 33 of Harvey Jones. Seeing him coming down the pit stretch here from the grandstand's camera. Vet is into his pits. Looks like he's got right side tires going on. See if we can catch up with Adam here. Adam B5000 down into his pits. Here comes the 00 of Mudbone. Left side tires going on for that 20 of Adam B5000. The leader, Arco, takes over your lead, as that 20 of Adam B5000 came in. Adam with a slow pit stop. Maybe just a 2-tire stop for the 33 and the 40. slow pit stop for that 20 of Adam B5000. He's going to get out of the pits, but two-tire, right-side tire change only. Better stop for the 40 and the 33 of Harvey Jones. We're going to see who is coming around the turn. If there is anyone, here comes the 619 and the 88 of NM. Checking to see who's in front of him, but I think your leader on the track might be this 33 of Harvey Jones with 9 laps to go. Cutting down in front of Vet, trying to block him as we go into 1 and 2 is that 33 of Harvey Jones. As the 619 and the 88 battling it out right now for the 3rd position. As it looks like the doubles, or the 20 of Adam B5000 with just an absolutely terrible stop has fallen, but I don't even know where Adam is right now on the track. Has fallen way back in the pack right now. He's battling it out with Amish Buggy Racing, the 777 of Seabass, and the 34 of Super Snake. So terrible pit stop by the 20 of Adam B5000 today. Also the 49 of Jetman, currently running 19th on the day. I don't think he's going to win this race, but it was a good try for 3 as he did get caught up in that caution, getting caught in the pits when that caution happened. There we go, got it out there. As let's check on your leaders, is that 40 of Veteran Chaos, the 33 of Harvey Jones is your leader on the track, I believe. I'm still waiting for the official update to timing and scoring, as I can't believe Arco is currently your leader, but he may not have pitted yet. Actually, he hasn't pitted yet. Or has he? We're going to watch him here for a second, as he hadn't pitted yet. So your leader actually was the 69 of Arco Creates in that 544 of Frederick Winklebaum. So it looks like Big Slick down underneath that 33 of Harvey Jones. I don't know if Big Slick took two tires or 4 tires, but he definitely is down to the inside. I'm betting the 619 and the 88 may have both taken 4 tires, as 2 tires are just not going to work here, as a 329 of Heck of a Doover down to the inside, trying to get to the inside of that 33 of Harvey Jones. Here comes the 88 of NM. Oh, he's going to get caught up with the block on the 660 of Garrett Miller. He was trying to do the pick on Garrett and get around that 619 of Big Slick, balls deep. NM trying to get around the 660 of Garrett Miller. He's going to do it at the bottom of the track. With 4 laps remaining here, your leader on the track is the 619 of Big Slick, balls deep. I am waiting for timing and scoring to update just to make sure, but I'm betting your leader is the 619 of Big Slick for KFB Racing. Second place looks like it will be the 88 of NM. And that is correct, with 3 laps to go here at Kentucky. Third is going to be that 33 of Harvey Jones, as the 80 of Hog Eric and the 329 of Heck of a Doober trying to get down to his inside. Here comes the 96 and the 51 of AJM. So it looks like these cars took 4 tires, as the 33 of Harvey Jones only took 2. And they are basically just blowing right past him right now. So the 329 of Heck of a Doober, your points leader, battling it out right now with the 96 of Nico. This is going to be for the 3rd position, as the 96 of Nico is going to take that spot away. Here comes that 51 of AJM. He's going to take away that spot from the 33 of Harvey Jones. I think we got about 2 laps to go here at Kentucky, as that 88 of NM is starting to catch up to the 619 of Big Slick, balls deep. So NM trying to run down this 619 of Big Slick, balls deep, as we're going to get the white flag here. 1 lap to go at Kentucky for the 88 of NM and the 619 of Big Slick, balls deep. 1 lap to go into 1 and 2. NM right to the back bumper of the 619, a big slick. He's going to try it down the backstretch. Dropping down to the inside is the 88 of NM. Powering his car into 1 and 2, into 3 and 4 for the final time. The 88 of NM to the inside. The 619 a big slick to the outside. Down to take the flag. Your winner today here at Kentucky is going to be the 88 of NM. Last corner pass for the 88 of NM. He is going to come from about a second back. He is going to make the charge. He is going to take the win here at Kentucky in amazing fashion. It's going to be 3 in a row for MBR. Let's go through that finishing order because I can't believe it myself. Your winner today is going to be the 88 of NM. Second place will be the 619 of Balls Deep. Third place will be the 96 of Nico. Fourth will be the 329 of Heck of a Duber. Fifth will be the 51 of AJM. Sixth will be the 143 of Mom Games Hard. Seventh will be the 8 of Moon Bunny. Eighth will be the 13 of King of the Aces. Ninth will be the 71 of Kung Fu Beer. And rounding out your top 10 will be the 95 of Zed Brunna. Wow, just unbelievable way to end this race here today. Next week, if we can top this one, next week we go to Michigan for the Michigan 80. So similar track. It could be an exciting race in Michigan. Let's go through your point standing, as I believe Heck of a Duber finishing fourth will retain the points lead today. Checking through some of the other notables. Lots of accidents and stuff happened today, so we're going to see what happens with those points, but I believe Duber will increase his points lead with his fourth place finish here today. Unfortunately, the 49 of Jetman finished in the 16th position. Didn't make it 3 in a row for Jetman, but 3 in a row for MBR, as that brings up the team points, which I'm sure MBR is still going to be leading after having 1, 2, 3 more drivers finishing in the top 10 today. So 3 drivers in the top 10 for MBR. That's probably going to increase their team points lead over KFB and Douche Motorsports. Also, I believe that Dodge will retain its points leads in the chassis standing. So interesting time going on, as it is going to be 3 wins in a row for MBR here in the More Freedom Series, as I am sure they are celebrating they're going to be celebrating tonight, celebrating that 3rd win in a row in amazing fashion. 1 lap led by that 88 of NM today. Your fastest lap is actually going to be by the 25 of JTM today here at Kentucky. So MBR with a heck of a day. Even though JTM finished 24th and Wishbone Attack finished 18th, it's still going to be a great day for MBR. And a fantastic day for that 88 of NM, as this is going to be his 2nd win in the More Freedom Series and 2nd win this season overall in the More Freedom Series. We'll see what that does for his points. So congratulations to the 88 of NM. And if it can get any better next week when we go to Michigan, I mean, I'm super excited, and hopefully you're excited for next week at Michigan. This was a fantastic race here at Kentucky. And until next week, take care.